So as you guys can see behind me, I just recorded a video for you guys called The Two Choices You Have. Now I wanted to make a new video, so I just connected my microphone, and I'm going to do that for you guys right here on this webcam using my Mac. I want to talk about what you will see gurus acting like in the world. So, people will say, or gurus will say, Eckhart Tolle will say, it's all about your inner world, right? Your internal world. It doesn't matter what is going on in the physical realm. All you need to do is turn your focus within. And you'll notice that you could be positive. Now, I'm going to tell you that is very true, right? Your state of being is all that matters. However, you will see that they go a little bit far with this. I'm going to paint a picture for you guys. You have your physical reality and you have your body for a reason. All right? You have your body for a reason. You're here to be here for a reason, whatever your purpose is, and to create whatever it is. Now, if you're creating your purpose, when everything goes bad and then you die, well, you'll probably die happy because you're doing your purpose, and that's awesome, right? And you probably won't complain. You'll probably be like the death that you wanted, right? Like Spartans, they wanted to die a worthy opponent. That's all they wanted, right? That's all they wanted out of life. Now you could say that was more Iron Age thinking or whatever. That's more old ways of thinking. Okay, we can say that. But maybe you will say, hey, when you're living your purpose and you're in that flow state and you're in that synchronicity, everything will work out. You'll see the divine patterns in the universe, and you'll see the exact way that you can get to an amazing heaven on earth, no matter what's happening around you on the planet. You'll just be led to the Holy Grail at all times. It will always be bliss until you peacefully pass away from this physical realm. Okay. Yeah, that could happen too, and I would actually agree with that too, for the most part. But you can also combine the first one and the second one, it's basically the same thing. Inner state of being. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, so I agree with both of those. So take both of them, mash them together. All right, and now let's look at the third scenario. The third scenario is, hey guys, there's the writings on the wall. You see from, your sources that this is going to happen at this time, so don't be here. I would actually say that was synchronicity. That information hit you and was given to you by your higher self. That being said, don't be in that certain place. If you knew that Wuhan, China was that was gonna happen, don't go there. Unless your purpose was to be there for whatever reason, which your purpose could be to be in the epicenter, to be the person that's calm within the chaos and being a light in the darkness. That could very well be your purpose. And that's where you'll find your happiness. That's where you'll find your significance. So perfect. Go there then. But I'm going to let you know, I would actually combine all three. I would combine all three of those thought processes, of those ways of being, of those ways of seeing reality. I would combine all three. All right. So what am I really saying here, guys? What I'm really saying here is the writing's on the wall. Get as much information as you can about what's going on, and then take your action as your necessary action. So what am I doing to put it into perspective for you guys? Well, I understand that money exists right now. So I'm going to put it together a little funnel, because I already know how I can put together a funnel literally within a few hours. And I'm going to launch it with Facebook ads. It's going to take me a day or two, and I'm going to get a little bit of money coming through my bank account. That's also going to get people into my program, which can build the community that I'm already building. And some of those people might have some information that I need. Some of those people might help me. Some of those people that I'm helping might help me. Okay, perfect. A-okay right there. Okay. Other than that, what do I know? Well, I know that the virus ain't gonna get better. This is going all the way with this one, baby. You know? And that didn't mean just fear-mongering or focusing on the negative, using the law of attraction the wrong way. No. There are absolute truths of the universe. The moon is above your head. The sun is above your head. You can meditate all day. The sun ain't going away. There are natural cycles of the universe. This thing's happening. And when I mean this thing, I don't mean the virus. You guys, this is 2020 apocalypse. Alright? The virus is just the beginning. Alright? So this is happening, regardless. So, I don't want to take a vaccine. I'm not going in with the system. So I'm not going to sit here and act like Eckhart Tolle on this freaking video camera for you guys where I'm just like, focus on your inner being and it will be alright. Listen, focus on your inner being, it'll be alright. Yes, 100%. Why? Because dying isn't even really a bad thing. We've all died many times. We've been reincarnated many times. Every time dude, you know when you die, you get DMT? It's like a free drug fucking high. You get DMT and dopamine and all this good stuff that takes over your fear and you just are in complete bliss. Okay? Nothing to fear there at all. 0%. I don't care what anybody says. Okay? That's number one. Number two is, yeah, if you go into the New World Order, you're going to be totally fine because you won't even remember what happened and you're going to be living with amazing technology and that might be your heaven on earth. And we've all experienced that kind of thing, right? You probably, you might still be a little baby and you need to experience that. Apocalypse might be fun. It's super fun, right? To experience. All this chaos all around and stuff, It could be fun, all right? It could be fun for me. I know it could be fun. And it's just an experience. And then you just get reset and you come back. It's totally fine. So yeah, if you're just in a positive state of being, your innermost state, and you're focusing on everything, yeah, you'll be fine. Especially even if you go through an apocalypse, your own apocalypse. It's already an apocalypse of fear. Pandemic of fear. So people are already in their own hells. So yeah, focus on your state of being and don't be in hell. Especially right now during this time. Well, soon Eckhart Tolle won't be able to get on YouTube and tell you just to focus on your state of being because there won't be no internet. Alright? So what I'm doing is I'm getting on camera and I'm telling you guys, hey, this is what's really happening. Hey, there's actually no reason to fear, because you can hear Eckhart Tolle like, oh, there's no reason to fear. But he doesn't tell you anything about what's really going on. So then when something else happens, and it's not just on the news, no, there's a zombie at your freaking door, there's some fucking dude with a shotgun running in your house with the purge mask on, you might think, Eckhart Tolle was full of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you, nah. Still keep that good state of being, right? And realize anything that you go through in this reality you can handle, and it's all good, right? At the end of the day, it's all good, man. It's all good, right? Nothing to fear, right? But even then, fear keeps you alive. If there's a dude running at you with a shotgun, feel some fear, bro. Fear's not everybody's like, oh, dude, everybody's in fear. That's the bad thing. Be positive. Well, guess what? Being negative and being in fear are very good things for your survival. To keep you here in the physical. But then again, if you were in a fight without fear, listen to me on this. MMA fighters, they always talk about the adrenaline that makes them get the edge in the fight. And that they had their best fights when they were a little bit scared. And when they were too confident, that's when they lost. Keep that in mind, guys. All right. So, what am I doing? I'm hopping on the camera and letting you guys know, hey, nah, these cycles happen, bruh. And yeah, it's fine because you just get reset if you, aren't ready for the freaking universe. But you guys, when the black sun comes, when you see two suns in the sky, just like it says in Revelations, that's when you go outside and you breathe. You do breathing techniques. That's not when you run inside and you hide. All right? That's when you go out and you're like, yes. You feel me? That's when you're about to get upgraded. And then you might feel like, oh, there's a lot of pressure. You might feel it right here in your chest. Oh, there's a lot of pressure. I don't know if I can take this. Oh, no. You might even throw up a few times, right? Stay outside. Because if you die, you get reset. Alright? If you don't die, you get upgraded. We all get upgraded eventually in some way, shape, or form. All of life is ascending. Transhumanism, putting, computers, merging computers with humans, that's a way of ascension. Traveling space, that's a way of ascension. That's a way of finding out who we really are. And then you realize, oh, we are the universe. The truth is, I don't have to go out there to find me. In here, I can find me. And then that's when you start really ascending, whatever. So I guess what I'm telling you guys is, no matter what happens, fun times are ahead. Number one, it will happen, and that's not me shifting your dimension. And you're listening to my video, so it's too late now. Oh, you shifted realities with me. The stupidest stuff people say, right? Oh, because you were watching me instead of Eckhart Tolle. Now the apocalypse is coming. Oh no. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. No, it's not how it works. All right. There's natural cycles in life. Now, whether or not we were sold out to aliens or extraterrestrials and they're recycling our souls here in an unnatural way is besides the point. Could be the truth, but it's besides the point. The point is, at the end of the day, guys, your energy can never be destroyed. It can only be transferred. Change form. That's it. So, that's why when I see an opportunity to evolve or get away from my current state of slumber, aka eating off the government, just using technology all day, watching their little shows they give me, I'm going to take that opportunity to get away, guys. Why? Because it's an opportunity to grow, number one, and if we are hijacked and they are recycling our souls, I want that not to be anymore for me. I talk like Asian now. I talk like Asian now because I am from Wuhan, China. And I release the coronavirus, which is an anagram for carnivorous. It is not the China virus. I am not racist. Donald Trump is racist. I'm just kidding. The video will probably get flagged because I said that now. So, at the end of the day, guys, there's nothing to be afraid of at all. Number one, except going against your soul. So what I mean by that is know thyself, know where you're at in this journey. Look, I fought my mom when I was a kid. I kicked her in the head, in the face, all the time when she tried to wake me up. Whenever she tried to force me, she had to sit down on me and hold me down, and I would scream, cry, and I would think in my head, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you when I get up. I would think these things. But that was just me saying, I hate the system. I'm not supposed to be here. My eyes are twitching right now. I don't want to be looking at technology anymore, guys. I'm done. You know what I mean? I'm done, right? In school, I never showed up. I dropped out of 3 high schools. I never showed up, ever. Always against authority. Always. You tell me I can't do something, I'm going to do it. Same with my girl. She's the same way. So, with all that being said, guys, I know myself. I'm not going to put something in my skin that you tell me I have to do because it's the solution. I'm not that much of a baby anymore that I need to do that. Yeah, I live at my parents' house and that's another thing. That's because I didn't want to be a slave to the system. So I was trying to work on this entrepreneur dream so I can avoid the system. But all that was showing me now that I see it is just that, hey, when it's time to go, it's time to go. Do you want to be working a 9 to 5 the rest of your life? No, you don't. Well, you don't have to anymore, all right? Robots took your job. But there's going to be another thing that's just like 9 to 5 jobs, which is, do you want to live in a system where you have no freedom of speech on YouTube or anything? You can't even chase your real passions. You have to water your real passions down. Good luck with that. Good luck being an entrepreneur when they make it hard for your products to get to market. Good luck, selling something to somebody when it gets flagged as too woke information. You know what? You're gonna be on the internet. You're gonna be using the computers for other companies, for others, not really yourself anymore. And if yourself wants to be the boss of that, you know what your soul has to do? That's right. You have to become more negative. You have to become the Illuminati. Do you see what I'm saying? You have to become part of the ruling class. You have to be the one that brainwashes. Because those are going to be the only people allowed to flourish on the internet within the New World Order. So, you make your choice. I choose not to do that. Not to go there. Not to play video games the rest of my life. And be pampered the rest of my life. If anything, guys, we've been pampered so much that we deserve to be reset. Understand this. Understand this. We accepted it for so long that we deserve it. Now, some of you might be like, well, it's not my fault. I'm a teenager. I'm just like, whatever age you are. I agree. You were born and you immediately got vaccinated. You were born and you were immediately fed GMO foods. You didn't have a choice. So you don't deserve to be reset unless you choose that you want to keep going with it. You will be reset. And there's nothing bad about that. There's nothing fearful about that. That's just the way it is. And I didn't believe this, and I didn't know this until the other day. You know what I mean? But it links up with all the dots I've always connected and I've always known. So I have to look at the objective truths here. And the only objective truth that I really need to look at is, no, I don't want to take a vaccine. Yeah, no. If it's forced, it's forced? Is it forced? Oh, it's forced. I'm good. I'm good on that. Thanks. You know what I'm saying? Like a girl trying to turn you into a little cuck, a little beta cuck. Hey, I'll have sex with you if you buy me, if you take me on this date. Take me on 3 dates. Let's keep going on dates. No, we're not going on any more dates. Bye. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it, guys. Don't be a little baby back bitch. Alright? Don't be a little baby back bitch. Alright? Just focus on your inner world. It's gonna be all okay. Focus on your business. Listen, you're positive right now, you will survive. If you're super positive, you will survive. If you're eating really good, look, you only need to be 51%. Mind, body, soul. 33, 33, 33. 33, 33, 33. Mind, body, soul. If you haven't been watching porn, you haven't been being a little bad boy and listening to rap music all day long, then your mind is okay. If you haven't been, eating a shitload of meat from the worst parts of the centralized market, where they literally torture animals and treat them like products, your body's pretty good. You're okay. You haven't been vaccinated? You didn't get vaccinated with the swine flu? Oh, you did get vaccinated with the swine flu one in school. Ooh. Yikes. You're probably going to need to start eating good now. But let's just say, okay, your body's decent. All right. Your body's at 25%, right? Your mind is at like 20% because, dude, let's be honest, you've been watching porn. All right, but you're at 45% now. Soul. Mind, body, and soul. Guys, mind, body, and soul. Is your soul good? Have you been watching all this fearful stuff? Have you been letting it into your soul? How much have you given away? How much energy do you have? How much semen are you retaining? How much virile energy do you have? How much of your spirit is still left in you? How much of an individual are you? How original are you? How much independency do you have? Oh, that's suffering a little bit, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, we'll say that's you're at 5%. Hey, you're at 50%. You need 1 more percent. All right. Let's go ahead and start eating a little bit better. All right. 26%. Okay, cool. Whew, 51%. You're good. You understand? You're good. And now, if you get vaccinated, though, will that dip you down below 50? Hell yeah, it will. You won't make it. Okay, so let's say you get yourself up to 75%. 75%. You're killing it. You're an entrepreneur. You're super positive. You got a YouTube channel. You're out there, you guys. You're out there. Your name is RSD Tyler. Your name is RSD Max. Your name is David Goggins. Your name is Joe Rogan. Your name is Dan Pena. I don't Tony Robbins. You insert here. You're just really killing it in life, guys. Okay, you're at 80%. Congratulations, dude. You're killing it. You okay, so you have to get vaccinated. So vaccine. Now you're at 55%. Here comes the black sun. You get a little cough, you get a little whatever, you get a little fever, but you make it through the other side. Okay, here comes chaos in the world. A lot of chaos, a lot of people acting crazy, but you got money, right? And you were able to exchange that for gold or whatever because you were a little bit smart, or you were able to exchange that for the new currency or whatever, or at least you're in a situation where you have guns and food stocked up or whatever. Okay, you survive. You survive the apocalypse. All right, cool. Yeah, you make it. You make it through the other side. And you survived the black sun. But you didn't get really upgraded. Not really. You got upgraded a little bit, and so now you're maybe back at 60, 65%, which is amazing. Like, that's amazing. Tony Robbins. Round of applause for Tony Robbins, guys. Let's go. Tony Robbins. Woo! Tony Robbins. Yeah. Yeah. What a guy. Eckhart Tolle. Woo! Eckhart Tolle. Woo! Okay. Now, you're back in the New World Order system. Congratulations. And you still have your spot at the top. Tony Robbins. All right. Awesome. But you're still drinking from the tap. You're still drinking from the government. Not only that, there's a little bit less freedom of speech, and you notice that. You see that. You do see that. It does bother you a little bit, but you got to be positive in every situation because you're Tony Robbins. So what you're going to do is you're just going to tell people, hey, guys, do the best with what you can, with what you have, with where you're at. And guess what? Babies are going to be born. They're going to be reset into the system. And we're going to tell them the reason why the world is the way, like the way it is because humans were little bad boys. They were destroying the environment, which caused a virus to be spread. Because they were eating a lot of meat. And this virus spread, and also trees were burning down. So nature came back and tried to kill us. So it was our fault, all our fault. And a lot of people died. So now, the reason why you have less freedom is because of that. Or they'll say, the reason why you have freedom, they'll just spin it again like they did in the United States of America. And they'll just spin it, guys. They'll just spin it. So that's what's gonna happen. And it doesn't matter if you're Eckhart Tolle, guys. You take the vaccine, you're getting reincarnated again. All right, you take the vaccine, you got to stay in the system. All right, so you don't get a choice. Okay, I don't care how positive you are, RSD Max. I don't care how positive you are, RSD Tyler. I don't care how positive you guys are. Look, the people that say things are going to go back to normal are right. It will go back to normal for them, and they will remain on top. And yes, because they're positive, they may survive. Or they might die and they get reset, which is totally fine too. So yes, they're right. They're fine. You understand? Those who know that it's time for them to step up and put their big boy pants on, I mean, step away from, the system and being spoon-fed for millennia, for centuries, right? Those people that need to step up and do that, they believe that it's also fine too. They're just going to be going through some growing pains. Big time growing pains, and there is a possibility that, yes, you can escape. But you can skip the apocalypse. But it will be your own apocalypse. It will be your own dying of your old self. Especially people like me who are addicted to lots of things. So technology, I use it because I have to. It's a necessary evil. But I'm addicted to it, 100%. So there will be growing pains associated with kicking that to the curb. I will have withdrawals, and I totally am okay with that, and I accept that, and I'm fine with that. And I've kicked many things to the curb many, many times, and I've been there and I've done that, and I'm cool with it. All right, I'm cool with it. And I don't really give a shit about almost anything except not taking the vaccine. That's where I draw my line. And most people will be like, dude, you're so stupid. It's a vaccine. It's supposed to help you. You understand? That's why my soul is like this age, and their soul is like this age. If this is the beginning, they're this age. Nothing I say to them will explain. Like there's just too much room. There's just too much leveling up they need to do. There's nothing I can say. It doesn't matter. I'm like, oh, dude, here's the proof. Here's the proof that the coronavirus was created in a laboratory. Oh, here's the proof that coronavirus is just 5G. Here's the proof that it's just the black sun or whatever, and the vaccine has thimerosal in it, and that's heavy metal, mercury, and that mercury is going to lower your vibrations, and you're not going to be able to wake up. It doesn't matter what I fucking tell them. It literally does not matter what I tell them. It doesn't matter what theory turns out to be proved correct. It doesn't matter, guys. They're not going to take that. Every millionaire is not going to walk away from the New World Order. It'd be very, very, well, yeah, there might be some, but they had it too good. The government treated them pretty good, guys. They won in the system. The government made a situation where they could win. So they trust the government. Why would they turn their back on the government? They never turn their back on them. And also, they survived the coronavirus, right? So they're fine. Just take a vaccine. No issues there. Yeah, new currency and a new allowance, and everything's good now. I survived. I'm the strong one. Of course I'm going to take the vaccine and go on as life as usual. The vaccine that you didn't even create yourself. You didn't even create it yourself. But that somehow is responsible. It's so irresponsible not to get the vaccine and be a part of the people that spread the disease. You are the disease. Humans are the disease. How much is that going to be peddled? That humans are the disease in these times? Ridiculous. No. The negatives, the cabal, are the disease on the planet. No, that's just the way humans are. That's the natural way of humans. Once they get power, everybody would do that if they got power. Feel me? I would have to agree with that. Whatever you resonate with, if you resonate with going and getting power, yeah, you'll be a part of the negatives. Which is fine. It means your soul is younger and you need to experience life first. The Vikings came from the north. What did they do? They conquered. Lucifer and the fallen angels came from the north. What did they do? They conquered. Do you guys not see the pattern here? Do you guys not see the pattern here? Where is Mount Olympus? In the north. Who is on top of Mount Olympus? The gods. The gods, right? The gods. And what do the gods do? They come out and they rule. They came from the north, they came here and they conquered. Do you not see a pattern here? Do you not see a pattern here? Do you not see a pattern here? Hitler. Trying to take over the world. Hitler said he met a Superman Nordic being that came from the north. Hitler said it, not me. Hitler said the swastika represented the black sun, which shot out green thunderbolts of energy, which could turn a human into a superhuman. I didn't say it. Hitler said it. Do you not see the pattern here? Do you not see the pattern here? We come from the north as little babies, and as little babies we gotta conquer to get our bearings about us. We're being independent. We have to rule. Then, to get to space, to get things built for us, to push our agenda forward, we need people to support us, to build it, to build our pyramids. What do you do then? Well, you use fear to control the people that are neutrals. The people that just want to chill, oh, that's fine. You're going to be ruled, though. You're going to give us money to chill. You're going to pay us taxes to chill. So that's what they do. That's what they do, guys. That's what the negatives do. They enforce laws. They enforce structure. They build the things that keep society going. Ultimately, billions of dollars, trillions of dollars disappear into black budget projects. What do you think they're doing? Secret space programs, underground tunnels and bunkers to survive the coming black sun. To survive anything coming. And it all makes perfect crystal clear sense to me, guys. We start off as little babies in the universe. We come from the north, from the Garden of Eden, and we venture out as fallen angels. If you read the stories, we venture out as fallen angels, and to understand who we are, what we are, we try to ascend with technology, and we go and explore space, and we explore technology, and then we put technology in our bodies, eventually, and that is when the line is crossed, when you've fallen too far. That is when you are officially not a neutral anymore. You are now a negative. You are now a fallen one. And that's why when you get microchipped, that's when you become property of Lucifer, if you will, of the fallen angels. Because the fallen angels keep coming. It's just a cycle. It's just the new guys keep coming, guys. And it keeps happening. It's like they keep doing the same things. And it's happened before, many, many times before. And then, boom, they chip you. Same pattern, they chip you. Because they're just getting technology. But they're getting technology from the higher-ups that came before even them, right? Which are falling before. And if you want to wake up, it's your time to wake up. Well, that means you've already been them. You've already done all that, dude. That's why technology is like whatever to you. That's why it's like, dude, like I don't care about virtual reality or technology. Like, dude, like porn is whatever to me. I've had enough sex. Like, oh, being a pickup artist. Oh, picking up as many girls as I can. Dude, I've done it. I've conquered lands and raped and pillaged before in my past lives. I don't need more sex. I've done every horrendous thing under the freaking sun. There's nothing new under the sun. You ever heard that? There really isn't anything new under the sun, and that is the truth there. 2 suns, by the way. 2 suns, not Tucson, Arizona. All right. Anyways, that's what's going down, guys. And once you realize what's going down, and hey, we've been here before, now you can make a choice. What you gonna do with your choice? The choice is yours. And it doesn't matter which way you go, because eventually you will fall so far that you will have to rise again. You know what I'm saying? And if you choose right now to keep rising, well, you will eventually go back to source energy, and guess what's going to happen to you? You're going to fall again. It just keeps happening. It doesn't matter. That's why the truth from Eckhart Tolle is, look deep within. Your inner soul is the truth and only truth. Fuck, I had his voice better before. But you guys see what I'm saying. Doesn't matter if you're going up or down. It's all good at the end of the day. Because we all go up and down at different times. See, it might look like I'm ahead of some people because I want to rise right now, but maybe they're ahead of me because they've already risen, and then now they're just falling again, and they've already fallen more times than I've fallen, so they're actually ahead of me. Who knows? So at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. But know thyself. It comes back to center. Know thyself. Know thyself. Know thyself. But not just know thyself. Know what's going on, and then where you belong in it. Know thyself. Know thyself. Know thyself. Know thyself. Okay? And that will be the conclusion of this video. Yeah, so know thyself. Choose where you want to go from here. And enjoy what you're going through, no matter what it is, what's about to happen. Enjoy it to the fullest. It's going to be fun no matter who you are. I don't care if you're in the most pain in the world. That experience you were just meant to experience real quick. And it will have a beneficial positivity for your overall soul. Alright? Bam. And I am out. This biatch. Guys, go get the free program in the description. Understand that in that program, I do the technique that I do every day to stay up, baby. Let's go.